What up, Raffalitos? Welcome back to my channel. We're back at Tarmac Airport. Here to look at the new Courtyard Marriott. This is the entrance to the, or exit actually. So this welcome to Guyana sign is turned around. So if you're exiting the airport, the first thing you see is this sign that says welcome to Guyana. It's at the junction between the road coming into the airport on either side of Camp Stevenson. So that's Camp Stevenson behind the welcome to Guyana sign, and here this is the new Courtyard Marriott. Now the last time we were here, the Courtyard Marriott was not as far along as it is now. As you can see, the windows have been installed. The building has not yet been painted, but part of it is white. It's already painted white. There are guys working on the roof. Still working on the exterior, conducting some welding assignments, it seems. And what's written there in Chinese is the name of the company that is working on it, the Quinjian Group. Quinjian Group is also the company, the Chinese company that is working on, that has been working on the new Best Western Hotel. So we just want to take a look at what has happened so far. The hotel this is the Courtyard Marriott, is 6 stories tall. It's about, let's see, it's probably as large as the Georgetown Marriott, the one at Kingston. And from what I can see, it's similar in design. All right, the design is similar. So how far are they? They've come a long way since last time we've been here. They've completed the superstructure, the building, the outside of the building. You can see the guys are still working on the entrance. All right, they're still working on the entrance to the lobby area. So they've completed the external structure. They've installed glass windows, and they've basically routed out the landscape, the design of the entrance, right? The driveway, the parking lot area, and generally the foreground. This is probably eventually going to become the guard hut. Remember where we are? We are at the Cheddi Jagan airport. Just ahead of us there, that is the jetway. I'm going to come back to it in a minute. But let's take a look at the other side of this Courtyard Marriott. It seems as if they're putting on the exterior finishes on the building. That is, they're working on the outside. I can see huge cracks in the walls. That's interesting. I don't know if that is part of the design, but if you look closely at the walls, the exterior walls, you can see these lines. I don't know if that's supposed to be, I guess when you're building with concrete, over time you're going to see cracks in the walls, and I guess that's supposed to be fixed before they apply the external paint. But we'll take a closer look at that as time goes by. So where is this located? This is located at the exit. Right at the exit on this side, you can see that's the Camp Stevenson's. Some construction going on there in Camp Stevenson as well. You can see that's a concrete building that's going up inside Camp Stevenson's. On the other side, I suppose, offices mess and living quarters. But right opposite these officers' quarters at Camp Stevenson is this Georgetown Marriott. So there's actually a military base nearby this airport. We've talked about that before, and it's right across the street from this hotel, the Courtyard Marriott. From what I can see, I would say it's about 80% complete on the outside. I don't know what's work is going on the inside of the building. I assume that inside is probably being worked on as much as the outside. As we come around, this is the west side of the building. One of the good things about reviewing these structures in the middle of nowhere in the afternoon or in early morning is that you get to see the direction. So we know that that is west, that's the direction in which the sun is shining right now in the afternoon. And we're looking at the west side of the building. So this is the west. This is the direction of the building that is facing west. And that's what it looks like from this angle. The west side of the building. Huge concrete wall on this side. Seems as if they're building blast walls, probably for security purposes. This would therefore be, I don't know, the back of the building. If the front entrance, I guess, is the one we've been looking at before, then this would be the back of the building. It's facing southwest. There's an American Airlines flight on the tarmac heading out. I'm gonna take a look at that in a minute. But yeah, these guys are still working on the back side facing southwest here. And it's a huge wall on the side of the building. Security wall, security fence. So all of the windows are installed, but from what I can see, the internals of the building might still be under construction. The physical plant is also installed in the back here. The heating and cooling, water systems, electricity systems are all seem to be installed here on the back side of the building. Again, this side of the building is across the street from the airport hangars. But this would be the loading dock entrance to the building. The back side of the building, I guess, where all the utilities are installed. And this seems to be fairly well completed. Right, so this is what the Marriott, the state of completion of the Courtyard Marriott here at Timeri looks like. It's the back of the building. As you can see, there's a fair amount of work that has been done, and it seems to be close to completion. They've actually started painting this side of the building. You can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but they've started to paint the wall on this side, perhaps into the final colors. And that's what it looks like here. And that's the tarmac of the Timeri airport, Cheddi Jagan airport. There's a plane waiting to turn around, head into the wind for takeoff. This, of course, is the control tower. And from this side, what you can see is the southeast side of the Marriott, Courtyard Marriott here at Cheddi Jagan Airport. And this is the direction of the tarmac. So the southeastern end is facing the tarmac. You see there's an aircraft, American Airlines aircraft about to take off. It's American Airlines aircraft taking off. So that's southeastern end of the Georgetown Marriott, giving you a perspective. This is the end that's actually pointing towards the tarmac of the airport. And straight ahead of us, that's the new jetway. So there's a major development here at Timeri. That's